That's right.
3 possessions away from getting back in the game.
Mike, can they get a good look at the 3?
Oh! And Brandon Bass picked up another foul. He has 4. Impressive dunk here by Dwight Howard.
To re-sign him because Steve Nash at some point is not going to be able to, as Howard makes a great counter move and dunk.
They list Brooks as 6 feet. There's no way. Howard easy in the interior defense.
But you will go back and see footage of Dwight Howard being fouled, and they certainly should have been called flagrants. There's no question about that.
His strength works against him in that department.
I believe it. You wouldn't have had 5 shirts.
I would have.
Howard, beautiful pass from Richardson. Doubles. Howard steps out, banks it in to half a dozen. Count it and a foul. Phoenix is 1 for 10 from downtown. Howard, nice move.
That's why Howard doesn't get his fair share, because his #1 strength, as he banks in the shot.
We need you to do the little things for us to be successful.
Now here is Howard working on that shot. Expect him probably back in the early part of February.
Well, it was interesting listening as Dwight Howard.
Here's Nelson. Howard with the flop. Big clock and shot clock. Arenas in for the first time with his first offering. Howard is there to clean it up. Nelson has come back in for Orlando. Howard works on Shaq. That was a pretty shot.
I told him we're getting him the opportunity to shoot the ball, guys.
All right, Gerald, thank you. It's a nice pass by Turkoglu. Fine with Shaq defending Dwight Howard.
Celtics.
That's high praise. He gets everybody on the same page. Howard against Glenn Davis. 24 for Dwight.
I'll say that Dwight Howard is 7 feet and Big Baby's 6'1". That's too easy.
Howard has got 26. Howard, 30. Magic team, and he's the backup point. And sometimes they play Nelson and Arenas together at the same time.
Yeah, size doesn't matter on the size.
Oh, what a pass!
Defender even touched him. You've got to put hands on Kevin Durant.
A lot of it on top of the circle as Howard goes inside on Ibaka. Oh, that's a...
On top of that, you've got the Thunder shooting 54%. You got to move your feet, put a body on someone.
Kristich has come back.
Especially coming in the back-to-back.
Howard inside, got here is Jameer Nelson. I think really he has been as responsible as anybody with a nice rebound by Howard.
Westbrook.
Oh, with a great feed and the flop.
Against J.J. Redick. And look at the spin here by Dwight Howard. What it takes to win games, but mainly at home, they get it done.
Howard inside. Howard. He's defended inside by Ibaka and Durant. That's a lot of length and counted for 2.
Down to our big fella. Let him get his and 1.
Clock down to 10. Ibaka and Howard. They send somebody else. This time they just leave going one-on. Howard. Into Ibaka.
Magic will have the ball to start this and the 4th quarter. Deep inside Howard. First catch. First basket. Facing.
Now, if you notice, no double teaming.
Howard inside. A bang and a bucket for Dwight.
Now, this is the part of his game, which is he didn't have body contact that time with the head of Pajula.
Nelson gave up his body. Howard inside. Counted and a foul.
Good defense that time on Jameer Nelson.
For Orlando, Gilbert Arenas checked in at the last whistle for Jameer Nelson. Howard right around it.
Back in. Josh Powell can't stop Dwight Howard.
10 a game this year. Arenas. No.
Oh!
Howard. Clean up down the aisle.
He's just too powerful.
Ryan Anderson and Howard, who cannot be stopped. Right now he's banging on a top. Thomas. Clear out and look out.
Now that time, Howard gets away with an offensive foul. Free flow at the offensive end.
Now the lob, 23 points in 19 minutes. White goes quick on Powell, spins inside.
You're seeing him at his ultimate best.
Redick. Howard inside. He's got 20-30, and his mom and dad loving every second. Horford guarding him.
Nice. And also the frustration.
Howard spinning inside.
That's what you want to see. Get them to miss and get out on the break.
right in. Howard fights inside, fouled by Smith. Count dribble. Inside they go to Howard.
Nice.
White
in was sitting.
Well, Tim will be here all night. Back to you, David.
They don't give up an offensive rebound. They do.
Howard saves the possession. Puts it in. Turkoglu using a Howard screen. Beautifully executed. Turkoglu. Jumper short. Howard claims the rebound. Puts it in. Here comes Turkoglu.
That's a lot of hard work to get a shot off, and then a forced one at that because of the presence of Dwight Howard. Count it! I'm here or get a steal. The 2-on-1's in order.
Howard cleans it up.
Unbelievably hard fought.
Dwight Howard with the left-handed hook. One-on-one against Petulia. Hustles in. Scoops it home with the left hand.
He's the leader of this team.
Dwight Howard on the boards. Howard and Collins.
Wow. Any shot that they want.
Howard, left hand, and one.
With offensive energy at all.
Howard, left hand, got it. Better only than the New York Knicks.
And the Knicks didn't disappoint tonight as they got trashed.
Yeah, blown out by Boston. Howard again has scored 4 points. Orlando has 9. Howard. Orlando has 11. Defending Howard, who spins and finishes. What a pretty move.
It's a high pick and roll.
Turkoglu driving, floater, followed by Howard.
Offensive groove, and they're missing shots badly. Howard with the stuff. Howell not nearly as strong as Petulia, and he gets blocked out there from the three-point line. Good position by Howard. Howard, nice move on Collins, yes, and it counts. 6 games. Howard spinning on a double, nice move in the third. Howard throwing it on strong again. Continues. Arenas puts it over Howard. Nice game here. Look at the alley-oop, throwing it up there, knowing his big man is going to follow. We usually see that pass coming from Jameer Nelson. Now single coverage. Here comes the double. Howard able to score by 3. Again, it's Arenas. This time met by Smith. Howard lays it home with 12.4 to go.
Brooks finding Warwick. Warwick inside, blocked by Dwight Howard.
And he's always on the move, like right here, and he finds Kristich inside on Bass. Oh, knocked away.
Bang, driving, blocked. I tell you, Howard came in there like a condor. Watch this block right here.
Augustine with the floater. Touch on that one as he blocked it out of bounds.
He touched that one.
But not having a larger lead. They only led by 4 at the half the other night. As Howard gets these huge blocks. They only led by 4 the other night at the half after shooting 59.
Lawson on the run. And Howard with a volleyball spike.
Talk about conditioning you. Howard.
At a high school in Oregon, Portland.
Disappointed the Duck faithful. Back-to-back rejections by Dwight Howard. First he gets Love, and then he takes care of Brewer. Let's take a look at both.
Roy open and a shot blocked. A 3-point attempt blocked by Howard.
With 4.5 to go in the third and lost the game. Durant blocked by Howard.
See, that's inexcusable. Durant was down.
Bang, trying to blow in, blocked by Howard. He sent that out of here like it was a wiffle ball.
It gets caught falling asleep. There's Thomas inside, blocked by Howard. Whoa.
3 seconds. Crawford hands it off to Harford, rejected by Howard. I get a high percentage shot at this end of the floor. Johnson with a stutter step. Howard got a piece of it.
Howard come over here when you don't have